This video will walk you through the steps in voiding a check out of accounts payable. So I'm going to go ahead and go into accounts payable. And this would be if you went ahead and wrote checks out and then posted and realized you made a mistake. And you need to void that check out and reprocess it and or maybe delete it. So what you would do is up on the top menu under Utilities, you're going to see Void a Check. And this screen will come up. If you have a bunch of checks in here, you can type in the check number you're looking for. But I happen to see mine right here, so I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to come down and hit Void Procedure. It's going to default in my cash account for me. And the date, you'll want to make sure that that date is the same date that you issued your check. So if you issued your check for 2 days in the future, you'll want to make sure that those dates match up so your accounting matches up when you're trying to reconcile accounts payable. It will also make you put in your initial so we know who voided the check, and then you simply hit the button that says Void Check. And it's basically asking, are you sure? It shows you the check number, the date it was issued, who it was to, and the amount. I'm going to hit Yes. And it said it voided successfully. Do you want to void another check? We'll do No. And I'm going to show you where it puts it after you void the check. So once you voided it, it's going to put it back into Process Payments right here. And you could redo the check at this point. If you need to make some changes to it though, you're going to want to reverse it. So you're going to want to highlight it here. And you're going to go to Reverse Posted Bill. And yes, I'm going to continue. And put the date in. So now it says Reverse Successfully. If I look in here, there's nothing there, because I reversed it back so I can make changes to it. So if I go back to Process Invoices and go to that particular vendor, you'll notice it is back in the invoice list. I can highlight it and do Update, and we'll say maybe it was supposed to be $628. So I'll type in the correct amount, and I'm going to do Save, Exit. Then I can repost it the same way I did before, do Post to GL, and I can reprocess the payment. And again, you can do S for selected to print a new check, or you could do W if you wanted to simply type in a check number or ACH and process it through. That's how you would void and reissue a check. If you wanted to void it and delete it out of the system completely, what you would have done is you would have gone into Process Invoices, and when it was listed here, you would highlight it, and instead of updating it, you could just hit the delete button.